Like we always do about this time. What's up, classmates? I'm Robert Sawyer.
And I'm Mrs. Sawyer.
And together we are the only black kids in the class. Back with another episode, Mrs. Sawyer, Mrs. Sawyer.
That's my name.
The classmates are out here saying it's so good to see you twice a week.
Twice a week?
Twice a week. Oh, you don't even know, do you?
What are you talking about twice a week?
Wednesdays. You know, every week, Wednesday, we're dropping only black kids in the class.
Yeah, I know.
The mainstay, the podcast where the classmates check in.
That's right. The
you know, we've been doing this.
Through.
We've been doing this episode 100 coming up last Wednesday in October.
That's right.
Episode 100. So, you know, we've been doing it for a little minute.
Yeah.
But for the last few weeks, I've been dropping some OBK reacts on Fridays.
I hope we're not spoiling them too much.
No, we giving the people what they want. We building that community you love to talk about.
I do love community, and I hope it's what they want.
I will be honest, I don't really want to do it on Friday. I kind of want to do it on a different day, but...
A different day? Whatever the day you're going to do it. You already got the middle of the week.
It's because I got something else planned for Mondays, but that's later
what
down the line.
What else you got planned? Who going to be doing that? You going to have different co-hosts?
I mean...
Oh, classmates, you see how this is expanding more time. It's about to be that 2-year mark. Are we renewing contracts?
We have it on video.
We're gonna have to negotiate
several
some terms
months ago
here.
When we renegotiated the contract.
We're gonna have to negotiate some terms.
So you can talk all that talk. We already renegotiated the contract.
We're gonna have to do some new contract terms.
You can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. We got the evidence. The classmates know what's up. You already renegotiated. You re-upped. We maxed out the deal. So
that doesn't mean I don't know what that means. I don't recall.
You said different co-hosts. How could I have another co-host if it's married besties?
That's right. Ain't nobody else.
Laughing through life and judging just a bit.
Maybe the AI gonna come over.
Maybe the AI is already here.
You gonna take over and just do the AI?
I could never. AI could never recreate.
It'd be messing up arms and eyes and stuff. No.
AI could do me.
It can't do me.
AI could do me. AI could never do you. You're too unique.
Ooh, babe.
So what's up with you? Let's have some homeroom.
Homeroom. I don't know. I've been good. I had a little coffee, so now I'm like
we can tell.
I'm a little, you know.
Yeah, we can tell.
That Nespresso hitting in there.
Yeah.
Woo!
See, for you guys, like, oh, she's just so bubbly.
Flowing.
If you were here 20 minutes ago.
Flowing.
20 minutes ago, it's like, all right, all right.
I was like, I was thinking time to take a nap.
Yeah.
That little double shot. Ooh.
Yeah.
I had that Puerto Rico cafecito.
Puerto Rican?
Those Puerto Rico cafecito Nespresso. That's the bomb.
You know you're an addict, though.
What? No, I'm not an addict.
What would an addict say?
No, I'm not an addict.
What would an addict say?
I have gone days without coffee, so that's how I know I'm not an addict.
So what you're saying is you could stop anytime?
At any time.
What would an addict say?
Well, I don't know. You gotta ask them.
I just did.
No.
Classmates, a while ago now, I said, man, if we could do an all Ask the Black Kids episode once a quarter, that would be incredible. And then y'all did y'all big one, and the next week we did an all Ask the Black Kids.
Yep.
And then I said, oh man, maybe we can do it once a month.
Yep.
But here we are. Second all Ask the Black Kids episode.
That's right. Run it up.
You ready to get into it?
I am. You know, I got songs like in my head though. I had like a concert in the car. It's so silly too. It was like a song. It was like an old song too. You heard of you remember that song, I'm Still in Love with You? It don't matter what me friends do, 'cause I'm still in love with you. You know that song? 'Cause I'm still in love. You know what song I'm talking about? Yeah, you better know that song. It's gonna make me second guess who I'm with. You know that song. But what happened was I had the subwoofer on. I was listening to some Miami music, and then I switched it.
You have a subwoofer in your car?
Yes.
How'd you get a subwoofer in your car?
You put it in there because you know I like the bass.
When did I do that?
Bass. I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
No, it was one of these years.
Yeah. What time of year would you say though?
It was before Christmas.
Before Christmas.
Yes.
So it was around Christmas time?
Yeah.
When you say before Christmas, like how many days?
I don't remember.
Like the day before Christmas?
I don't remember.
Kind of like it was a Christmas present?
It might have been.
Oh, because you don't get those. But please,
No, we don't
continue.
really know how to do it. But anyhow, I had the subwoofer on because I was listening to I turned it up a little bit when I'm listening to my Miami-based music, right? And so I was listening to Miami-based music. And then I was like, okay, let me just chill out. It was like on the way home. And it was like starting about like rain and stuff. Man, that song came on. I didn't know they had bass like that in there. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. I had to rewind it twice.
Who's the song by?
I don't remember that. It's the same people who
you gotta
said,
put people on. You're not putting
"Can
people
you stop
on.
the rain?" Who's the guy? Who's the group? Morris Chestnut. And they did it in the Last Man Holiday. What's the group? I can't think of it this second. It's the Coffee. I hear another song in my head as I'm singing. No one loves you, but like I love you. I keep hearing it in my head over and over again. You know who does the song? You gonna make me look it up?
I'm not gonna make you.
Because I know who did it. I do know who did it. I can see it. It's a group. It's the same group that did the one where they're like showing their they did it in the New Edition. It's New Edition. Come on, you know New Edition. You know New Edition. It's New Edition.
You saying, come on, I know New Edition. You had to look it up.
I know New Edition, but I couldn't think of the song right that second. I just had the coffee.
How you gonna tell me? You better know what song it is. You ain't know what the song was.
But I know the song.
Can I get into the classmate submissions now?
Yes. I'm listening to this song. Now you're making me think. I don't know if you're still in love with me. You don't know the song. Go ahead, let's get into it. Go ahead.
Does he really love me, or are we only together for convenience? If you gotta ask.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Dear the only black kids in the class, I cannot tell you how many times I've started writing this and stopped.
Oh.
There's so much to say that even typing it out feels exhausting. But here we go.
Here we go.
I need your advice with whether I should move forward with my relationship or accept that we met each other at the wrong time. My boyfriend and I met each other in the military in 2020. Right away, I knew that he liked me. He was charming, kind, and made me feel like I was important to him from day one. A few months after meeting, I found out he had a baby on the way through a mutual friend. I found it odd that he didn't tell me, considering at this time we were close friends. Later, after his child was born in 2021, I found out that the child was conceived from a one-night stand. Although the child lived with her mother in a different state, he would visit often. We were still friends at this time, but he made it clear to me and everyone that he was a single man. We decided to take our friendship to the next level and started dating at the end of 2021, January 2022. I found out I was pregnant. Days later, his child's mom showed up to our job, demanding to speak with him and claiming she was suicidal.
Oh.
It was embarrassing to all of us, to say the least.
That's serious.
I then find out that she had been Facebook stalking me and knew that I was pregnant. Turns out he was sleeping with both of us and in a relationship with the both of us.
Dirty word.
I was crushed. This charming man was a liar. I was pregnant, distraught, and vulnerable, but continued to be with him while he was also with her. He PCS'd in June 2022 going to Virginia. Do you know what PCS is?
Transferred?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to look it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I also had orders to Virginia, but wasn't set to leave until January 2023. I had the baby, he missed the birth, and afterwards, I had to spend my maternity leave living with my sister due to after-birth complications, and because he decided he wouldn't take paternity leave to stay behind.
No.
Not even a week after I delivered in August 2022, his child's mom sends me a message on Facebook saying, "Congratulations, your son will be a big brother next year." Again, I was crushed.
Oh, I just got that. She got pregnant. Oh, man.
I later find out that she moved to Virginia with him, which is likely why he didn't want to take paternity leave.
Yep.
He says that he asked her to move with him because she decided to get out of the military and she didn't have a plan or anywhere to go, and he didn't want her to be homeless with their child and child on the way.
So she was in the military too. Okay, go ahead.
Guess they all are.
All right.
I forgot to mention that during this time, it was hard communicating with him, but I still put my best foot forward with being a good friend and sending him pictures of our child daily. That's wild.
That's strange.
I want to be a good friend to my baby daddy.
Yeah, that's strange. Okay.
Who I'm in a relationship with. That's wild.
Yeah.
I finally PCS to Virginia. We lived maybe 15 minutes apart. When we got there, I thought for sure he'd come see his newborn right away, but no. It took him a day to come. When he finally did start coming, it'd be for like an hour a day. Eventually, I put him on child support because I gave him the option of spending more time or helping out financially, and he didn't give more of his time. So I applied for child support. A few weeks after I arrived in Virginia, his child's mom was arrested for something unrelated. One of her requests to him was that their daughter couldn't be around me, which also meant that he couldn't see our child.
Oh, no.
He and I met up at a park, and she later found out about it, and things got worse and hostile between them at home. Eventually, it got to the point that she got her own place. His time was spent between our two houses, and we both were still sleeping with him.
Damn.
He'd lie to her about us sleeping together, and although I never asked if they were, I assumed so. She again started having suicidal ideations. He shared this information with this therapist who contacted CPS, and her children were removed from her physical custody. By this time, they have 2 children together, and she has an older son who all went to live with him temporarily.
Wow.
This lasted a year. Since the beginning of me having our child, she has always talked bad about our child to him and made him feel guilty for wanting our child. I've never spoken bad about any of the children because they are the ones truly innocent in this chaos. In fact, I love his children. In 2024, during the time we had temporary primary physical custody of the children, he still allowed her to be around the children supervised. He even allowed our child around her against my ask. I did not feel comfortable with her around our child since she had been blatant about not liking our child since the beginning and every moment after. He felt like since he was present, then he could protect our child if need be. I felt like it's a risk not worth taking. I agree with you.
I agree too.
During the time he had custody, I treated them all like they were my children. I provided meals daily. We celebrated birthdays at my house. I bought their school shoes, Christmas gifts, school supplies, did their hair, you name it. Not just their kids, but even her son, who was not the easiest child to deal with, but a child nonetheless. I nurtured and loved them like my own. The final ruling of their custody case was given in May 2025, and they have shared custody. He and I are still together, but naturally we have trust issues. There's been very little honesty during the time we've known each other, and it causes strife over even the smallest thing. Like him not answering a phone call. Things that otherwise wouldn't be an issue if the trust wasn't lost. We are exclusive, but I can't help but think that he's with me for convenience. I make his life easier, with helping him financially when he asks and assisting with all of the children. I want more from him, but he's at a loss of what more he can do. And to be honest, I don't even know myself. I have forgiven him, but it's so hard to forget how low he has made me feel over the years. He and I now have 2 children together. We recently PCS'd to Texas. We spend a lot of time together now, but we do not live together. Before moving here, I asked if he wanted to live together, and he said no, because we're not there yet, and because I don't trust him. I suggested we live together because we do love and respect each other, and because it'd be financially wiser, considering we have a total of 6 kids together. His 2 kids, our 2, and I have 2 older children from a previous marriage. He's expressed his desire to marry me one day, but right now doesn't have the financial means. Can our relationship be salvaged into something beautiful, or has there been too much damage done? If we can make it work, where do we start? Signed, your biggest fan.
Wow. That's a lot. I'm gonna let you handle that one.
You remember when we would just read Reddit stories and it was always funny stuff?
Yeah.
We could just laugh at the people?
No, that's heavy.
Yeah, we can't laugh anymore.
That's heavy. That's heavy. That's a lot in there.
Okay.
So just so I can understand. So she has 4 children. And he has 2. That's how they got to 6.
Well, he has 4.
Well, he has 4 too. Okay, I got it. So they have 2 together, and then they both have 2.
He got 2, she got 2,
and
they got 2 together.
All right.
But the fun facts are his 2, or at least
similar ages as the 2 they got together.
Yeah, at least one of his were conceived while they were together.
Yeah. Well, they both. Well, yeah, one was.
No, because she said when they got together,
one that he had a baby on the way.
Out. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you handle that one because that one is.
Does he really love me, or are we only together for convenience? Well, classmate, I'm gonna say if I have to ask if the person really loves me or are they only with me for convenience, there's something going on there. So
Yeah.
he's expressed his desire to marry me one day.
Yeah.
I do not want to judge harshly. I don't want to sound patriarchal. I don't want to sound too old school. But when he says we're not there yet, around what number child do you have to have with someone
What?
to be there?
Huh? Yeah.
We know, whoa. We can have these babies, but like we're not ready to live together. That's crazy. Like, when would, like, what number child would you be there yet? So it sounds to me like you guys are.
So, I mean, I hear you and I agree with you with that. But so she's like asking if it's, if there's love or it's convenience. Because to me, it's not convenience either, because convenience would mean they would live together, because financially it makes more sense. I just can't imagine having to have like all that separate stuff like that. But at the same time, it made me think a little bit. And then maybe this is from reading a bunch of Reddit stories or just like the world. Like, why doesn't he want to live with her if he already, like, she's helping out tremendously. So she's cooking and celebrating birthdays. It's also to his like advantage that she's doing all these things too. Like, it's a shared common thing, right? And the fact that it sounds like he still want his own space to do what he want to do, because he's talking about we're not there yet. What does that mean? Like, what does that what does all that entail?
You didn't give your ages, but I would really just wonder, when you have two children with somebody, like you guys didn't want to get there before?
I don't know.
Before the second kid?
Yeah.
You say you guys are exclusive now. I wonder why you believe that.
Right. Because when y'all were exclusive before, and then she found out and she was heartbroken, and then she knew, this is like she knew that she was sharing him, because she said she was with him while she was with him. She knew that he was with the other woman. So that's something she participated in. So, I mean, that's kind of like allowed in their relationship.
Can our relationship be salvaged into something beautiful, or has there been too much damage done? If we can make it work, where do we start? So you know what? I'm not going to try to find the holes in it. If you can make it work, where do you start? Let's start here. He's expressed his desire to marry me one day, but right now doesn't have the financial means. So
that's too many. That's just. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Is at first he's saying we're not there yet, and then it's I don't have the financial means to marry you. So which one is it? That sounds like too many cop outs.
I don't think he has any intention to marry you. I would ask what his plan is. If you want to know how to make it work, here's where to start. What is his plan to have the financial means? And this isn't a 10-year plan. This isn't a 15-year plan. This is a 18-month plan. What is his 18-month plan to be financially prepared? Which in good faith, I don't really know how to tell you how to make this work, because he has 4 children. So when was he going to have the financial means? Like, what's he doing? There's just so many questions. I mean, geez, like, what would marriage do for you guys? And I love marriage. I'm married. I'm a big fan of marriage. But like, you guys, he doesn't want to live with you. He wants to have children with you. You guys are okay with cheating, but like, it's called cheating. It's not open. But then you just like you took care of his kids. We still lived apart. Like, none of this seems healthy. I'm struggling because I just think it's a bad idea. I gotta be honest with you. If you want to do it, then you need to sit down and make a plan. But I think he's going to keep you around as long as he can. I don't think this guy's going to propose to you ever. I don't know why you would want to be proposed to by this guy. I don't really see the advantages of this relationship. I don't see what it does for you spiritually, mentally. Are you dickmatized? I don't know. I don't know. He sounds like a homosexual. Maybe he isn't now in Texas, but in Virginia, he was living at her house. He was living at your house. Where's his house? What's going on? Like, I'm sorry. I don't really have positive stuff to say here.
Yeah, I don't either. It sounds like it's very messy. I would say if you want to be involved in this, know what you're signing up for, be intentional about it, and just make sure you understand what you're committing to be a part of, because I would just really hate later on in life that you regret the time that you spent like waiting for this to come about. But I wish you luck and great job taking care of the kids, right? I always have a soft spot for that. But take some time to look at what you want out of life there.
The best way to take care of the kids is to take care of you.
1000%.
He sounds like a butthead.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go on to our next Ask the Black
Let's go.
Kids. And if you want to submit your letter to get this stellar advice, onlyblackkids.com. That's onlyblackkids.com, where you can submit
blackkids.com.
your letter to us. I know better. That's
Okay.
the title of the letter. I know better.
You know better. Okay.
We gonna see. Hello. I listen to you guys religiously. And ever since I found you on Insta, I've been binge watching the tube.
Woo, woo. Like a good binge watch.
Okay, so here goes. I've been with my boyfriend for about a year now, and I moved in shortly after that mark. Now, for context, he's a 55-year-old male, and I'm a 45-year-old female.
Okay.
He is tall and slim, and I am 5'3" and chubby. He has stated many times that he doesn't want a fat girl. In his past, he was, I say, abused for what God gave him and set the tone for now. He isn't affectionate or loving, and what he basically likes is the top. You know what I mean. And touch is my love language. Oh, I recently lost my job, and my unfortunate background, it has been hard. When it comes time for intercourse, it flatlines. I've mentioned to him that he isn't attracted to me, but he insists he is. His actions speak way louder than those words. While he works, I do the usual stuff, clean up and cook, the usual house stuff, and by him being by himself, the place is not that big. So now when he comes home, it's, you ain't did shit, you pathetic.
Oh.
And you don't want to do shit. You just lazy, sit around and eat all day, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, he does not see the applications I put in or the interviews I go to. He thinks I'm lying because nothing comes to fruition. And when he's in the mood, it's nothing to get me there. It's like being summoned. Common sense tells me to move on, but I have nowhere to go as I am unemployed. Advice?
Oh. That sounds like a bad situation. Well, you know, oftentimes people talk about like they really highlight like physical abuse. Verbal abuse is to me is a thing, and there's no need to be getting that kind of abuse kind of stuff there from someone. That's a hard place to be, predicament. You don't have a place to go. You're kind of like financially dependent on them. I would say, you know, do what you have to do to get some independence. And I know, you know, people want to be selective about jobs, and I'm not saying not to be, but it sounds like you might need to just get what you can to get your finances up so you can be on your own.
I'm not telling you to do this, but me personally, I can't live with a motherfucker like that. So for me, I have to go to a homeless shelter. I have to do what I have to do, work the 3 jobs. Yeah. If I have a couch I can sleep on, I can't be with someone that's trying to dim my spirit and diminish my light. That's abusive.
Yep.
I don't really think he's giving you that much other than a roof. So for me personally, I'll take the roof at the shelter before I take a roof from this person.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing all that. That's not going to work with me.
This doesn't sound like a relationship.
That's not healthy either, right? So, like, even if you did find a job, because as you say, put in a lot of applications and you're looking, like, how are you going to perform there at your best? You know what I mean? Like, that stuff weighs heavy on people. So, hope you find a better solution to that. But, you know, get creative. Good luck.
On to our next Ask the Black Kids.
Let's go.
This one comes to us from a classmate in Houston, Texas.
Hey, Houston.
Houston, Texas is the home of the largest majority of classmates, I believe.
All right.
Am I the asshole for telling my friends I genuinely have no type physically, but personality is what locks me?
Okay.
I'm not saying I don't have standards and they will joke and say my standards are too high, but genuinely, I don't objectify based off of anything, as my standards for someone I would date, have something casual with, is different from my standards of someone I would wife.
Okay.
The most I would be saying is that pretty eyes with unusual colors like green or blue, curly hair, and curves is the most I would give them. I don't care about any other demo stuff. How do I convey that properly? And do you think my lack of having a type but having high standards is what prevents me from being in a solid relationship? Like, I tell people you don't fall in love with a personality at first sight, but I find girls who I'm attracted to physically have garbage personalities.
Oh.
Or they are good at hiding their true character.
Okay.
What?
That was the end of it?
That's the end of it.
Oh, I was waiting for something else. Okay. Well, it sounds like, I don't know. I kind of think they were kind of try to polish what they want to say to us.
It sounds like you have a type.
Yeah, it sounds like
Which, you know that song? I never understood that song.
What song?
I never understood that song. I ain't got no type. Hey. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. Fam, that's a type, isn't it?
That is a type.
You don't want sad bitches. You don't want mad bitches. You want bad bitches. That's a type.
Yeah. He like, well, he's saying, I mean, I understand a little bit what he's trying to say, but I think he not telling us the truth, because then
Pretty
he was talking
eyes,
about
green or blue, curly hair. It sounds like you want a white woman, and curves.
No, he said different color eyes.
Babe, he said green or blue eyes.
He said different color eyes, green or blue.
Babe, unusual colors like green or blue.
Unusual colors, okay. Well, he might want a white life, or he might want. There's not people with green and blue eyes.
I know.
I hear what you're saying. And curly hair.
I know there are. Please don't. Come on, fam.
I got you. Sorry.
I know there are.
You're right. I don't know what he wants. What I'm just saying is that he's like, he has a type that's like what like catches him, right? So that catches him. And then he says, as he gets to know them, which I don't appreciate him saying a garbage personality. Just say it's a personality not for you. Kind of thing.
I find that to be hypocritical, my dear.
Garbage personalities.
You call people a bad human.
I do.
Is that what? But they're just not for me. No, that's you saying they're a garbage personality.
Well, no. Well, okay. Either way, you're right. I'm not going to go into that thing. But then he's like, he's really like, what really draws him in then is getting to know someone. But then his friends are telling him he got high standards. So it means to me that even when the personality draws him in, he still don't want it.
So then we'd have to know what your standards are.
Yeah. He didn't talk about any of the extra stuff.
So the question is, do you think my lack of having a type but having high standards is what prevents me from being in a solid relationship? No.
That isn't.
No. I do not think your lack of having a type but having high standards is what prevents you from being in a relationship.
Yeah.
I think your lack of clarity as to what your standards are and to what it takes to attract the person with those standards is the thing that is stopping you from being in a solid relationship. So, for example, if you want to be, and this is just an example, I'm not saying for this classmate, if you want to be in a relationship with someone who has washboard abs, you should probably have washboard abs.
Yeah.
Because you're going to move like a person who has washboard abs. You're going to be in the places where they are. Probably not the drive-through.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know. I don't have washboard abs. I don't know where they be at. I can't relate.
If you're looking for them in at a donut shop, you might not gonna find them. So you might need to go to the gym.
If you want to be with someone that reads voraciously, Live on Sunday might not be the spot. Maybe the book club and the book fair is where you need to be. So don't just have the standards, be the magnet to attract those standards. And typically like attracts like. I mean, I know opposites attract too, but that's more like a personality thing. If you're looking for specific standards, I don't know what they are. You didn't give us that. Make sure you are complementing those and magnetizing that. So if you want a wonderful, beautiful, thoughtful, extremely intelligent woman, you marry Mrs. Sawyer. But
she's taken.
Yeah, she's taken. You got to make sure you are being the standard that attracts the standard that you have. And that's for everybody.
Like an awesome honey like this one. But he's taken too.
Well, it's funny you say that.
Why?
I mean, I am taken.
Yeah, okay. You're making me say, I'm like, what you saying funny?
By the way.
Funny about that.
By the way. funny you mentioned that. Meet.
What? Get toe up.
Let's read some comments. I haven't been reading the comments lately.
You haven't? Okay.
So, I mean, I try to respond to comments. Mm-hmm. I try to respond to every single comment. It's hard because we're getting more. Thank you, but I try. And then, the other day, like a week or two ago, I'm on Spotify. I'm like, I've answered all the comments. And they added this new button that they did not have even 2 weeks ago. And suddenly I saw all the comments I've never even seen before.
Oh, really?
Oh, man. I'm nowhere close to answering all the comments.
Oh.
It's actually quite sad.
I guess I need to help you out more.
It would be appreciated. Usually I try to read the comments from the week before. I can't do that anymore. It's too much.
Okay.
But there's one in particular I want to find. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Speaking of being taken, here's a comment from our episode. Am I wrong for calling off my wedding after this? And this person said, I love you guys, man. I just started listening, watching y'all, and I kind of want to be y'all third.
Oh, no. Nope. We don't sign up for that. I don't yuck anyone's yum, but that ain't yummy to me. Nope. No.
Bars.
No.
While this is the classmates are for everyone, only black kids is for everyone.
Yeah.
And we are accepting of all.
Yes.
We
No.
are like super monogamous.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like to share.
yeah.
I don't like to share. It's very hard. But that's not happening.
Let's read some other comments. These are just from different episodes, guys. It's been a while since I read any on the show. This is from Would You Let Teacher Bay Teach Your Child?
Okay.
This person said, as a brick house educator, this conversation reminded me of all the years I played hide the booty. It would make me late to work, generated shopping anxiety because long line blazers or booty capes were either hard to find or too expensive for my starting teacher budget. All in all, it sucks because people still think you're dumb if you're stacked.
See, I told you.
That's a very true thing.
I told you. I know people with that they, did the whole BBL after.
No. Slow down.
What?
There's a difference between having it and trying to flaunt it.
No, I agree
and
with you.
this classmate has it and tries to hide
she's trying
it.
to hide it because it's like a certain, like how you said in the reacts, that society makes like a certain criteria of a person that looks like that is going to be
if
like.
a woman has extremely large breasts,
Yep.
they're going to call her a slut.
Yeah.
They're going to call her dumb.
Yeah.
What did she do?
She could be having a turtleneck on.
What did she do?
A turtleneck
to be a dumb
and
slut?
be with a blazer and everything,
She
and they
existed.
always like that because where you gonna put them?
If a woman has a fat ass,
Put it?
she's a whore.
Yeah.
What did she do?
Nothing.
Just existing.
That's what I'm saying.
Just existing. And suddenly you're an idiot.
Right. Or like there's like dress code, like in some places. I remember someone telling me this. There's like dress code, like you can't wear, like spandex or whatever kind of pants, right? And they wore it. They want to write them up because they were wearing like a spandex pants. And then like other people wearing spandex pants, but because they had nothing back there to accentuate, they were okay with that. That's not right. That's not right at all. Yeah, I empathize.
Some more comments. Mr. Sawyer is getting ambitious with that 3%. Because before I said 2% positive stories, I think we're gonna eke out 3% this year.
Yeah. Okay.
We're having a few.
Yeah, we had some.
This person said, I thought my family was the only one that said go to shit.
Oh boy, someone else. I've never met anyone that says that. That was my grandma's only. Okay, now I know.
Classmate says, I love the music part. Genuine was my favorite artist also for a long time. Mrs. I Understand, LOL.
Oh, you got it.
This classmate says, I bet Mr. Sawyer be folding Mrs. Sawyer like a piece of paper when them Genuine tunes playing.
Oh boy.
That's weird.
He was trying to, put it with the whole school.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got it.
I think I want to make y'all singing Contagious into a ringtone.
That's a scary ringtone because neither one of us can
That'd
sing.
be terrible. That'd be terrible.
Oh.
Because I said we can't sing. Someone else said the Sawyers can definitely sing. And I said we can sing. We just can't sing well.
That's true.
No delusion here.
We cannot sing well at all.
This person says, when the Sawyers start singing together, I get so tickled because I already know they're going to keep this going after taping is done.
Oh, yes.
That's true.
Oh, yes. And then I turn the song on and run it back. You can listen to So In Love With You because it's still in my head right now. And you
I listen to So In Love With You every moment of my life, dear.
You missed the concert in the car. I was just mad that it was raining. I couldn't put the sunroof down.
So just catching up with some of the comments. I'll try to be more regular with it.
Okay.
Speaking of music, this one's titled Music.
Music makes the people
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I've been listening to this podcast for about 4 months now, and I've loved every minute of it. Last week, you two were talking about the black pop punk band, The Paradox. And as a black alternative woman, I was happy to see that more people enjoy their music. Since Mr. Sawyer seemed to like the song, I'd also like to recommend another band, Meet Me at the Altar, which is a female pop punk group with a black lead singer. Unfortunately, the trio is down to a duo now, but they still release music that absolutely slaps.
Ooh.
I'd recommend listening to Hit Like a Girl, my favorite, Feel a Thing, and May the Odds Be Ever in Your Favor.
Oh,
Thanks for making this podcast, and I hope you enjoy the suggestions.
Meet Me at the Altar. I'm going to have to check that out.
So I did check them out.
And?
Absolutely slaps.
Really?
Does.
Oh, then I'm going to have to check that out.
I've listened to them for several days now.
Oh, I got to listen to that.
And then I wrote back recommending the band Horror.
Horror?
You don't know about Horror.
No, I don't know about that.
It's HO9909. Horror. It's great. It's great. It's not pop punk, but they're great.
Okay.
And they just put out a new album, so
Well, I'm going to try Meet Me at the Altar first. Hit Like a Girl. That I can remember. This is our next Only Black Kids. Hi, I'm a mixed-race woman who is in a romantic relationship with a white man. Things between us are perfect and wonderful. In our 6 months of dating, we mostly spend time with my family, but recently I have started to integrate with his. He is one of 6, 4 brothers and 2 sisters.
wow.
His family is from a small village, which majority of the population is white English. 10 adults went for dinner, me being the only person of color. This is also my first sit-down dinner with the family. A brother, B, wore a Confederate flag hat and didn't see the issue when I raised it. It was brought up again at the table by someone else, and M, the youngest brother, made a remark in regards to my partner's bolo tie, stating people in bolo ties probably did more whipping and damage than those flying the flag.
Damn.
I told him the bolo tie is an accessory with no political or historical weight to it, unlike the flag. He went to reply, to which I informed him I will not be having any more to say of that matter. We haven't even gotten our food yet. On arrival of our food, C, the youngest brother, stated he wanted a stronger tea and that this tea is like, insert slur for Pakistani people tea. No one batted an eye. Some
Damn.
even giggled. My partner apologized under his breath for us being there and about everything. At this point, I realized these people are not for me. Everyone was pretty rude to the wait staff, which led me and my partner saying please and thank you for everyone. No one tipped, so once everything was paid, I snuck off to tip the party. As everyone was in the same room for once, it was decided to take a group photo. I have a modern phone where it will take a photo of you, wave your hand in the air. As I did this, B shouted, Heil.
Nope. We'll be bleeping that one out.
In the moment, I shut down and stated my family survived Holocaust. I then took the photo on the other side of the camera so I wasn't in it and shouted bye and stood in the car park. My partner throughout the night had my back, but the casualness of the bigotry was so alien to me. I'm very pro people. Whether hate is about myself, my peers, or people in general, I will not sit in it. For context, both my parents are also mixed, and my grandmother's side of the family, white, makes such comments at other people's expense, and this is why we don't talk to them. I love this man, but I don't know how to navigate the situation in the future. I have made it clear I will not be giving up time with my family to spend time with his, which he completely understands. But any advice would be great.
Take it away, baby.
Oh, that's tough. I feel for you because you say you love this man. That's not gonna work unless he's not gonna be around his family. Because I don't see that ever working. If you have children, you're not gonna want to see your children over there. You're not gonna want to go to Thanksgiving. You're not gonna want to go to Christmas. That's not gonna work unless he doesn't want to be a part of his family.
So
That's
6
sad.
months in, you're telling her to tell him to cut off his family.
That's a deal breaker for her. Clearly, I'm saying for her, she's not gonna be able to do that. I'm saying that's for his decision. I'm not saying she can't tell him what to do, but I don't know how you entertain that. I don't know how you grow from that. Like they can grow into a beautiful couple. They can have a beautiful relationship. But if there's going to be association with family, she can't do that. She said he understands, but he needs to really understand.
So they are in England. Mm-hmm. And the only thing I ask there, I don't know if the weight of the Confederate flag is recognized as it is here. Like I know they know about it, but is it like, do they know how deep it goes?
But did he keep the hat on all through dinner? Sound like he did. So
I mean, he bought the hat in the first place.
yeah, so that already tells you. I don't
Like, is he just a butthead trying to be ironic?
I don't know. But that statement that they made when they're going to take the picture.
Well, no, the hat was just a start. It just got worse and worse and worse.
The T comment.
Worse.
See,
they're racist to everybody.
Yes, they're equal opportunity. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want anything to do with that.
Yeah.
Like that would be a deal breaker for me. Like that's done.
You'd end the relationship?
Possibly. Why am I keep wasting my time?
It's been 6 months.
That's right. So it's going to grow into like if it's like she says she loves him, and that you want the relationship to grow. What's going to grow into? What are you going to grow? What are you going to go into? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I said. I'd have to talk to him and tell him real strong. That's not like it's not going to change. There's no mending that. I can't be a part of that.
Damn.
That's a hard no. I mean, I empathize because she says she loves him. That's hard.
Yeah.
And all it's going to do is like, even if they do have something that grows to something beautiful, it's going to just chip at it. It's going to hurt it. There's no getting out of that.
You're right. You're always going to be the mixed race one. You're always going to be the dark one. And they're always going to be them.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like they don't like look to like hide or anything. Not to say that's any better.
No, but they sound like a very callous people.
Yes, exactly.
You know, I've always wondered, like I've known people who have always, who have exclusively been in interracial relationships, and they've told me about issues with parents and all that based on race. Mm-hmm. It's crazy to me, like I can't put myself, and even when I was younger, this isn't just a mature, like even when I was younger, I would never want to put myself where I need to defend myself because of my race. Like there's nothing wrong with my race. My race is great. Yeah. So why would I?
Or I want to be, no.
Do you remember the one that we read where she was dating, their black friend started dating a white man and she started disparaging black people?
Yeah.
She is black.
Yeah.
No, I think she was mixed. I think she was mixed.
She's mixed, but she's black. Yeah.
And she's disparaging black people. Her white partner wasn't.
Right.
But it's just always this tug of war that I think you're setting yourself up.
And so she already knows what it's like because she said on her mom's side, her grandmother is white, and she has to go with that in her family. Like, why?
They're saying all this stuff.
Yeah,
you have Holocaust survivors in your family.
No.
This is crazy. They're callous. They're shitty.
No, I think those are bad humans, like all around bad humans. And that's not somebody I want to entertain with. And her husband could be the nicest guy, but that comes with that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then she's like he says stuff underneath his breath. Like, no, but he can't. That's his family. He knows that's what they like.
Saying he should have said something out loud?
No, I'm not saying. I'm not dictating what should have happened. I know for me, that's not sufficient. That I couldn't even. We wouldn't have finished the dinner. I wouldn't have finished the dinner.
Damn.
That's just me though.
I'm with you.
But that's I wish you a lot of luck there. I would say have a heart to heart with him and see where that goes, because I don't see that going anywhere where I just don't want people to waste time and then regret it, because then it's going to build something bigger love, you know what I mean? And then you can't get rid of that. It's sad.
If the classmates recall, many episodes ago now, I don't even remember when, I mentioned how I'd been hanging out with the gym bully. That was the beginning of the gym bully relationship. Well, guys, time has passed. I'm with the gym bully 2-3 times a week now. Me and the gym bully are like this, son. I'm getting yelled at and cursed out all the time on a regular basis. But I will say the gym bully also yells and curses at himself.
Oh.
So it's not just...
It's equal opportunity.
Yeah, anybody can get it. Yeah. And he goes around looking for people to get it. People love this guy.
Yes.
People love this guy. People light up when they see him.
Yes.
But he'll curse everybody out. But in a positive way.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to really
It's
describe
like a motivational kick in the ass.
So what happens is, it's the hardest workout of my life. Then we're going to go in the steam room for way too long. Then immediately from the steam room, cold plunge. And then go out to the pool. So let me tell you, I don't get to do it all the time that he does it because he, I've got a Mrs. Sawyer I got to take care of. He doesn't have those kind of things. Mm-hmm. But the other day we went out to the pool and we were coming back in, and I'm telling you, everyone knows him. And these a couple of men are in the hot tub or something, and they see him coming in, and this guy who had seen him was like, "Oh man, this is my buddy I was telling you about. He wants to start swimming more too. I was telling him I got to connect him with you." And the friend says, he takes a look at us coming in. It's three black men. It's me, the gym bully, and another black guy. Walking in, and the guy goes, "You guys know how to swim?"
Oh no. What? Oh no.
Let me tell you something.
Oh no.
Let me tell you something.
Oh no.
Let me tell you something.
Oh.
My thought, the first thing that came to mind is, boy, I'll beat the fuck out of you. What? Who the hell are you talking about?
Oh.
But before I could say anything,
okay, what did he say?
The gym bully said, "Yeah, in your mama."
Oh.
It's like, bravo.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's
Gym bully said, "You're not taking that shit."
Oh.
He ain't taking that shit.
Oh, I love
Who the fuck
that.
y'all talking to?
He's crazy.
He's not with the shit.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, no, you didn't tell me that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That was a good one. That happened. Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
You got, bitch. Oh, never mind. I'll go.
Yeah. You can swim? Because now you're making me think some other things. Go ahead.
In our next Ask the Black Kids. Mm-hmm. No subject.
No subject.
Please excuse the typos. My emotions are high.
Oh.
I was dealing with this man for 11 years, same time as his other woman, Shanann. He was living with both of us, but last night I found out they got married. Shenanigans. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is I allowed the mess to go on for 11 years.
Damn.
Last night I called out to my ancestors and the universe until I felt their presence. I asked to help me evolve and help me to let go of toxic people and habits. I'm not struggling with how I should proceed because I ended things with him and he threatened me with a gun and told me he'd bury me.
Oh my.
That's beyond shenanigans.
That's serious.
I'm scared. So my friend said she would take me to the gun range and buy a gun.
Oh, this is escalating.
Okay. Again, I just want to just interrupt. We are a podcast. We are a podcast here for laughs and tee-hees.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's too much.
Please take care of yourself. Remember, I am a therapist. I am not your therapist. If I was your therapist, I'd say run.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the gun range to get ready for the person that you're going to start going to the range.
No.
He been had the Glock. Like, what are we talking about?
Nope.
Oh man. Oh man. Please take care of yourself. Please alert authorities. This man threatened you. He showed you a weapon and threatened your life. You need to call the police.
Yes.
Maybe not
Right
a
away.
podcast.
Right away.
Yeah. I will continue reading, but ay Dios míos. I had 3 therapy sessions and I feel much better. I know that acting in my emotions is interfering with what I asked my ancestors in the universe to help me with. I'm evolving and it feels good. And I also know that healing is rough and rewarding at the same time. I sent this email to let anyone who is listening know that if you can make up your mind you want better, don't feel bad and don't go back. I know in 6 months, a year, or 10 years from now, I will not miss this version of me. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
I love where you took it. I'm concerned about where you are, and I'm scared about where you've been. 11. First off, dealing with. We should collectively take that term out of our vocabularies. Stop dealing with people. Either be in a relationship or don't be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Dealing with for 11 years is wild. Okay. Help me to evolve and to help me let go of toxic people and habits. I'm glad you said the habits because earlier when I told the person they need to be the standard that they want to attract, If you want to let go of toxic people, you got to let go of your toxicity, which probably comes from a place of pain, and start emanating the positive habits you want to have. Getting away from this guy is numero uno on your list.
She says they're doing better now that they went to therapy for 3 sessions and she's working on it. She just wanted to, maybe she was in a bad place and she's trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
So I send them positive vibes and hope they continue to trend positively. Don't let any bumps in the road take you off that track. Go ahead and go be positive.
I want people to send us these letters. I want people to be able to have an outlet. But y'all got to remember, we are a podcast. This is entertainment.
Yeah.
And
only entertainment. That's some heavy stuff.
Some of this shit is scary as hell.
That's heavy. That's heavy too. That's scary.
I will bury you.
Bury you. That sounds like a quick 911 call. No.
That sounds like you should have been at the blicky.
No.
In our next Ask the Black Kids. This one comes from onlyblackkids.com, where you too can send us your letters and get this Mrs. Sawyer Robert combo.
Onlyblackkids.com.
I am 18 years old. I live with my mom and 2 younger siblings. My father isn't in the picture because of his abusive behavior.
Oh.
My older brother passed away 4 years ago, and it's been hard for me and definitely for my mom. But here's the thing. Me and my mom are always getting into fights, mentally, physically, and verbally. She even said she has a feeling that I had something to do with my brother's death.
Oh.
I am mentally tired of the way she treats me. She uses my money for bills and says I don't help with nothing. I don't know what else to do. I am losing hope and dreams. What should I do to get out of this situation?
That's rough.
It is. So what should she do?
That's her reality. That's rough. She's got to make a plan to, I don't know. I really don't, I don't know the constraints, right, of what.
Well,
what
here are the constraints. Mom is taking the money that she does have.
Yeah.
So she can't just make a plan financially because mom is, it's the same thing as in a domestic violence relationship where they're controlling the money.
Yeah.
So mom's impeding her ability to be able to escape the situation.
Yeah. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe try to get some scholarship money. She might qualify for some financial aid or something. I don't know if she's there. She wants to be there with the unit with her younger siblings, but I would say try to get out of the situation some sort of way.
I don't know why you talked about scholarship. You're making the assumption that she's going to college?
No, I don't know if she's going to college. I'm just saying that might be an option though. I know people who have gone and gotten financial aid because it was a way for them to change what they were doing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Okay.
That's just an option. I'm just trying to get creative. Because it seems like no matter what money she makes, the mom is going to take it. You
may want to be there for your siblings, but unfortunately, you need to escape this environment.
Yeah.
So if you have friends, if you have family, someone that can understand your situation and give you some kind of safe haven, where do you feel safe? And with whom do you feel safe? And who can you call upon and say, hey, I need X amount of months to put together this money because I need to get out of this situation. And then you need to also be able to stick to that plan. And it's very hard. You're very young and just this world is way too expensive for all of us.
Yeah.
It is not going to be easy for you, but it can be done. But the way out of the situation is you need help. You need others that can support you so you can put it together to be able to support yourself. If you do not have that,
or maybe
where's the place to go?
Some side hustle where mom doesn't know she's getting the money, like some online stuff. There's some things there maybe that she doesn't know that you're getting paid for.
No matter what, you're in a fairly precarious situation.
You are. Just try to hoard it.
I can tell you, I've worked with people who have been in these situations, and it's never easy, but you can do it. So even though I don't have a definitive answer for you, I do want to at least let you know that you can do this.
Yeah.
It can be done. It's hard. it's not right, but you can get out of this. Staying there does not help you. It does not help your siblings. Whatever your mom's demons are, she needs to work on that. That is her. Those are her demons and her cross to bear.
Yep.
This is bad.
Yeah, it's
mentally, physically, and verbally.
Yeah.
This is what will happen to you if you don't get out of this. You will be your mom.
Yep, you're gonna become her
20, 30 years from now.
You're gonna become her. A lot of pain.
And you're gonna say, "Well, no one helped me," and
Yep.
you're gonna
Yep, spiral into the same trap. Yep. Yep.
That's my advice. I know it's not great, but
It's not concrete.
who can help you?
Yeah. See if there's any kind of community, and if you really are by yourself, I've known people who have been by themselves, and I don't know how else to just think creative of how to get out, right? And just stack the money. So if you do find something, like there's a lot of little things to do online now, and I'm not saying anything that's crazy or outside, but like there's things about like reading papers, there's like online reviewing, there's like a lot of little things. You just stack the money, but don't get the money and then start, getting different clothes and all the other stuff.
Don't get the money and start being an 18-year-old.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be hard to do, is to not, feel like that, but just stack it, and then just get out. Yeah.
Most importantly is you have to define what safety looks like for you.
Yeah.
And I know you need help to do that. So
Yeah.
I would say prayer, focus, intention, and being brave enough to ask safe people in your life for help.
Yeah. Good luck. Positive vibes.
Mrs. Sawyer's had a great new idea that she'd like to introduce to you guys now. I'm saying it with this energy because she definitely didn't just tell me that I need to introduce it.
Well, you're the producer of the show and everything.
Yeah, but you're the brains behind it all, babe.
No, I'm not.
You got it all. Brains, beauty, brawn, sass, class.
Look at this.
Can't get enough of you.
So I'm going to try something. And classmates, you let me know if you like it or you don't like it, if we should continue to do it or we shouldn't. I was listening to a previous episode, probably like from a while ago, because I got asked about something from a classmate. But I was listening to it and we were talking about Little Debbie snacks. And I was like, I know all about Little Debbie snacks. And Robert claimed that he hadn't had some Little Debbie snacks. And then I was like, oh, snacks, school snacks. Back to school snacks. We should talk about our favorite snacks. And then I have something to really talk about because, food is my thing. That's my love language. So this episode, I think I was going to go back a little nostalgic. I listened to the episode and there was one Little Debbie thing that you talked about that you did like, that you had. Do you remember what it was?
Little Debbie?
Little Debbie snack that you've eaten before.
Like I ate on a regular basis, or I just tried one time?
I don't know. You didn't eat anything on a regular basis of Little Debbie.
I don't know a lot of Little Debbie snacks. The snack that I had the most as a kid was, I can't say I had it the most, but the thing closest to a Little Debbie thing that I liked the most was the oatmeal cream pie.
That is Little Debbie.
I didn't know that.
Classmates, he doesn't know the oatmeal cream pie is Little Debbie. So I went and got oatmeal cream pie to see if this still had that nostalgic charm. I haven't had it in years. And see if you still liked it and if it took like any kind of like memory links. But when I went to the gas station to get them, because I didn't want to buy a whole box from the store, they don't come single anymore. It's a double decker.
That's a lot.
A double decker oatmeal cream pie.
The gym bully would not be proud.
Huh?
The gym bully would not.
I know. So we're not going to eat the whole thing. And even though it's like two of us here, I was like, I've never even seen a double decker. But look at it. Now, it looks like it used to. I want you to try it first.
I've had these since we've been married, so it's not like...
Since we've been married?
Yeah, it's not that crazy.
Have I had one since we've been married? I don't think so.
It's the same to me.
Yeah? It's good?
It's a little too much. I like the single one.
Like the single one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it still like that sweet thing?
Take a bite.
I want to take a bite. Let's see.
You haven't had that in years? I don't know the last time I had one, but it hasn't been like a decade or anything.
So you're right. It's a little big. Like the ratio of cream per cookie. It's a little too much. But I remember this in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I always wanted to have a big one. So they could be in it. But this was a good snack. It was one of my favorite ones.
Probably terrible for you, but.
How many of you like Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies? Do kids even eat these? I guess so. They have double deckers inside the gas station.
Kids today just eat Takis.
I've never eaten Takis. No, that's not true. I had some.
That's all the kids ever told me about. Takis.
So that's my school snacks. Tell us if you like the addition of school snacks, if you like oatmeal cream pies, and what snacks should we try for next time? That's all I had. And now back to you.
Well, thank you. I think what we'll find is that so many of us enjoyed super tasty snacks that happen to be super toxic.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
I'm nothing if not good at a segue.
What does that mean?
It means it's time for Toxic Confessions.
My favorite.
As this is an all Ask the Black Kids episode, all these toxic confessions come from the classmates.
Oh, really? Oh, we got toxic confessions? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Toxic confession alert. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. Hey.
Hey.
I'm a big fan of OBK and grew up being the OBK. So relatable. I love whenever you guys get to the toxic confessions and hearing Mrs. Sawyer's cackle. Anywho, I came across this toxic confession, which is absolutely not mine.
Okay.
Don't mention my name because I don't want anyone thinking I'm associated with this crazy shit. I thought this is too good to keep to myself, so I must share. So enjoy, classmates.
I felt that one.
No, not me.
Don't have me with the crazy shit.
This is the story the classmate submitted.
Okay.
My husband brought me to a bug catching party without me knowing, and I am completely and utterly disgusted.
A bug catching party?
Yeah, I'm good with the title.
The bug catching party. Okay. Ugh.
I'm female 25 and he's male 29. It matters. This sounds completely made up, and trust me, I wouldn't believe it either if someone told me. I want to vomit just even thinking about it, but I really need some advice here. We've been married for 4 years. We had moved to another state, and he would often talk about feeling lonely and not knowing anybody around. I listened and told him he should try going out with coworkers or looking into hobbies that would bring him around other people. So that's what he does. He started leaving on weekends to go fishing with some people. He said he met on Facebook that welcome him in the area. Okay. All fine with me. I'm busy with work anyways and trust him enough to not think anything of it. So one day he comes up to me and says basically, hey, I made some new friends. They're having a get together and I'd like them to meet you. I have no qualms about it. I like meeting new people. So the day comes when we arrive to his friend's house. I bring a cake from Costco since I don't like arriving to strangers' places empty-handed. And everyone is honestly super nice. It was honestly a good time, even if it was mostly men. I noticed a lot of them seemed to super touchy with each other, but it's 2025. I don't really care who's dating who. One of them was even nice enough to offer me a hug after it was over, despite not knowing who I am. I just chalked it up to being friendly.
Okay.
So about 2 weeks after this get-together, we're laying down on the couch and I get hungry for some DoorDash. He's asleep and I don't feel like getting up to get my phone, so I reach for his on the table to order it. Weird enough, his password has been recently changed. I was suspicious immediately. Thankfully, iPhone has a feature where if you change your password and forget for up to 3 days, your old password will work. So I eventually get in to start ordering food and a text comes in. Does you think your wife would be okay with it? Grammatical error and all. My jaw dropped. What does this mean? Of course, I opened the message, but to my surprise, the contact name doesn't seem to be a woman. It's a man.
Uh-oh.
And upon reading more and more, I just had more questions than answers. Words like the gift and toxic. Nope, can't say that. Sorry, guys, can't say that shit. All in this thread of messages of this random man and my husband. Oh, great, he's cheating on me with a man.
Oh.
But the more I read, the more disgusting it gets.
What?
Turns out he didn't meet these guys on Facebook. He met them on a fetish site, and they partake in something called bug catching.
Bug catching.
God.
Oh, I'm getting grossed out. What's that? What's that
Oh,
mean?
God.
There's a lot of things in my head. There's a lot of things going on in my head.
I know what this is.
There's a lot of things going on in my head.
I haven't read this one before, guys.
There's a lot of things going on in my head.
I didn't vet this one.
Okay.
Should we do this?
Should we delete it? Just delete it. I'm getting grossed out. It's too late.
Turns out he didn't meet these guys on Facebook. He met them on a fetish site, and they partake in something called bug catching, essentially meaning that they want to catch as many STDs as possible. Yes, including HIV. And the worst part, that get together was actually a meetup for these kinds of guys in the surrounding area. And he brought me to it.
Oh, no.
Without telling me what was going on.
No.
Granted, nothing inappropriate happened. It seemed like a fairly normal party, but the audacity of this man to lie to me and get me caught up in this weird freaking STD fetish was enough to get me tossing his phone across the room and screaming at him to get away from me.
Out.
I was full-blown sobbing. I accused him of infecting me because we had been having sex and calling the cops if he didn't get out. He jumps up from his sleep and tries to explain that he hasn't done anything with these dudes and that it's a misunderstanding, that it's just role play.
No.
But I was too busy freaking out over possibly having freaking HIV.
Yep. Time to go. That's it. It's a wrap.
I call my dad and sob over the phone to try and explain everything, and my husband is screaming at me to shut up about it, essentially. Eventually, after some fighting, he does grab some stuff and leaves. I have not seen him in a few days. He's supposedly at a hotel. He keeps blowing up my phone, texting me, saying I can't make him go because he's also paying for the house, etc. I don't know what to do. I feel disgusting. I've already booked an appointment with my primary care doctor, but what more can I do? I feel so violated, y'all. I've known this man since we were teens, and I've never had an inkling he was like this. We were even trying for kids.
Oh, my.
As I do more and more research on this fetish, I want to scrub my skin raw. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like this kind of toxic stuff.
Oh,
but I tell you what, now she need to call an attorney, a doctor. She needed to call it all.
You need to call the CDC.
Yes. Snitch.
Some of this shit is illegal to be spreading this.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Wow.
I don't like this kind of toxic thing. I don't even want to talk about it no more. That's nasty. Nope. Bad humans all around. And she brought a Costco cake for them. Oh, no. I'd be mad as hell.
This was a good send, classmate.
Yeah, that was good send.
Because I would have never found this.
I would have never.
Just the other day, I said the problem is because I like certain things, my algorithm shows me certain things. So I go searching. I try to find different kind of stories. I would have never found this shit.
Never. Nope. Because I wouldn't even read it. Even if it was real bugs, I wouldn't want to go to that party either. So nope. Thanks, classmate. And I'm glad you don't want to be associated to it. I don't want to be associated to it. What's next?
I've often said I don't yuck anybody's yum.
That's yuck.
I think I'm gonna yuck this yum.
Yeah. What's next? Move on.
I feel safe. I feel confident in yucking this yum.
I don't care. Out. Gross.
We've got another toxic confessions.
All right.
From a classmate.
Let's go. Y'all scaring me. Toxic work confessions. Peace and blessings. Here are a few stories of partially how toxic I used to be and how I used to get my get back. Some are funny, some are a bit shameful, but all of them are petty. I'm glad I'm not this person anymore. I know now that the best way to get back is being beautifully happy and comfortable with myself. I hope these make you laugh, especially Mrs. Sawyer. Her laugh is one of my favorite outside of my children's and my husband's. Y'all keep up the good work. Peace and blessings. A daughter trying to heal.
Oh.
Toxic confession number 1. I used to work as a janitor at a huge company. The building I worked in had floors that were as big as half a city block. Because of this, I had a vacuuming schedule. I kept a good track of what was done just in case my butthole of a supervisor started to get extra butthole-ish. The toxic part. One of my customers walked up on me while I was in the closet. She was super annoyed and upset that she was gone for weeks and her area hadn't been vacuumed. I checked my chart against her cubicle and informed her that I definitely did her area at least 2 times while she was gone. She insisted that her area was covered in popcorn, so I decided to take a late lunch to have time to handle what I was assured was a huge mess.
I got my cart brooms, dustpans, and Betsy, an old school vacuum that reminds me of the one from the movie Mr. Mom. I got to the cubicle and I saw it. One piece of popcorn. Just one lovely piece. No crumbs or kernels or those wispy parts you spit out. I picked it up with my gloved hand and put it in the sweater pocket that was hanging on the lady's chair. The next time I was to vacuum her area, I saw her memorial on the community board. She lost her fight to cancer.
Oh, no.
From the memorial, I found out she was in remission and that it came back aggressively. I am sorry that our last interaction wasn't a pleasant one.
Oh.
I pray God is pleased with her. Seriously, not to be mean at all.
Oh, that's sad. Second toxic confession. The bathroom was closed. I love my cleaning job. I would take so much care in putting up signs when I was closing down the restroom to clean because it's something about people who have an office job that makes them think they are better than the janitors. I had 3 signs that said the bathroom was closed for cleaning 2 sandwich boards and one on a spring-like shower curtain pole that I would put in the restroom doorway. This particular day, I had the door closed and the door sign was laying visibly on my cart that was partially in front of the actual restroom door. And my sandwich board signs were out in their usual place. There was a lady finishing up in one of the stalls. When the last lady left, I started to spray my industrial cleaning chemicals all over. I heard the main door, then a stall door open and close. I stepped out to see if my cart and signs were moved. They weren't. I then waited for the customer to come out to let her know that she was being rude because the bathroom was closed and that the chemicals I sprayed could have gotten her clothes or skin and could have caused the damage. She tried to say that the door was closed, so she thought I was done. I pointed at the 2 signs on the floor and the one hanging on my cart. She tried to rebuttal, but I cut her off and referenced her to the 3 highlighter yellow signs saying the restrooms were closed. This went on for a few minutes. I was still irritated afterwards, but I just made note of the incident just in case she came back with claims that could have gotten me fired. Later that day at lunch, the girl and her friends were walking past me and she said loudly, "Yeah, that's her, a janitor just nasty," and she said some other things that I can't remember. That evening, when the customers all went home, I would take a cup of sugar water and wipe it all over her mouse and the edge of her desk, being careful not to use too much so I wouldn't break the mouse. I also would find a fun-sized chocolate bar and rub it in the seat of her chair so it would blend in. I then would push her chair all the way in and then pull the lever so that it would spring up, making it near impossible to pull out. I did that for about a week until I noticed she was gone. None of the customers I talked to knew why she left or if she were fired or not. I may have had an anger issue.
Did she die too?
I don't know. This person might be
classmate. You might be Dexter.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know.
I ain't gonna say too much. She might come after me.
You better be quiet. The third toxic story. I was working night shift as a janitor, same company and floor, different shift. And the floor I worked on had a bunch of new hires. They had an orientation on my shift. They actually left 30 minutes before I did. If you ever worked where there were more than one shift, then you know the opposite shift was the nastiest and laziest shift. LOL. So to avoid being written up by my first shift, I would be the busiest set of restrooms, spacious 10 stalls, 10 sinks, so that I would be done cleaning 30 minutes before the new people left. It would take me an hour on a good day to get just that one set, 1 men, 1 woman's clean. I would close them down. There were another set of restrooms on our floor, not to mention 2 more sets on the main floor by the exit and elevators, so my high traffic restrooms weren't the only ones. Those new hires were pretty trifling. They would have my freshly cleaned restrooms looking like porta potties at a little league football game. Damn. Even with my closed restroom signs, 3 in all, they would still go in and trash the place. So one day I set up a little trap. I got a push broom handle and some clean paper towels that I soaked in the sink. I wrapped wet paper towels around the handle of the broom and propped it up by the door so that it will fall on someone if they opened the door. The handle was maybe 2 pounds, and I had my 3 signs and a cart blocking the door. I then waited in the restroom for everyone to leave. That's when it happened. Lady 1, it's closed. Lady 2, I don't care, I gotta go. Lady 2 opened the door and was met with a wet paper towel to the face. She screamed out, "Oh, oh!" I then yelled, "The restroom is closed." Everyone in the hallway laughed in unison. That was her gift.
This classmate might be Jigsaw. What in the Home Alone is going on?
We count to 3. A 4th toxic confession. Some group of people, different young lady. I would always find huge clumps of red and black ombre hair in the sinks of the restroom. Ugh. The hair would be all over the counters like she was trying to spread her hair seeds to grow more ombre tracks.
Might be a bug catching party for her.
I knew who it was because she was the only one on the shift with that hair. I was okay with just cleaning it up because that's my job. That was until I was using the restroom and saw her through the huge crack in the stall door. Why are those cracks so wide? I don't know. I agree. The girl brushing her hair and just leaving all those strands for me to clean. What did I do? Easy. I started collecting the hair for a week.
Oh, God.
Then that Monday, at the end of my shift, I emptied a week of hair at her station in the training room. I knew that group was the only one that used the room, and I knew where she sat because the main wall of the room was glass. Tuesday night, she found her week's worth of hair at her desk. I wish I could have seen her reaction, but I had that night off. All I know is when I came back, she didn't leave all that hair in the sink and on the counters anymore.
This person might be diabolical.
That's terrible. That's terrible though. People are like mean to like janitors and stuff, the cleaning people.
They are.
That's terrible.
We read a whole book about it.
Unnecessarily. Yes, that's terrible. Yeah, that's toxic.
Classmate, that was very toxic. I'm glad you recognize that, and I'm glad
you've grown from there.
You've evolved because you may have had an anger issue.
Just a tad. Just a little bit.
I wouldn't want to be on your bad side. Put it like that. Your get back is vicious.
Oh no, it was properly thought about.
Yeah, it wasn't just random. It was like, ooh.
Yeah.
It was planning.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some sugar water on your mouth.
The ants and shit. Ooh.
Oh, sticky. I throw the whole mouse away. I throw the whole mouse away.
I throw the whole job away. Like, I'm not paying for this shit.
Imagine her screaming, "What's in my chair?"
That ain't chocolate, baby. That's doo-doo.
Oh yeah. Or she sat in it first before she knew. Oh boy. That's a bad day.
Okay.
Oof. Yeah.
Classmates.
Toxic.
There's some really toxic shit. I wish some of that was made up.
No, I see that. But people are very mean to janitors.
Always be kind to those that take care of you.
Always. Yeah.
Just be kind to everyone, I guess.
I say everybody. You never know what side is going through. You just be kind.
Classmates, it's another All Ask the Black Kids episode.
Woo-hoo. Class 3's coming through. I love that. I love it.
I love it the most. So, episode 100 is coming up. I just checked the calendar today. There are 5 Wednesdays in October.
Oh.
It's the last Wednesday of October.
Okay.
Episode 100. What are we doing? I have no idea, to be quite honest with you.
If you have no idea, you know I have no idea.
I have some things I want to try to get ready, but I don't want to speak on it just yet.
Okay, well then don't speak on it.
But episode 100. Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe we should just read letters from the classmates that just say how amazing Mrs. Sawyer is.
Aw.
I'm sure we can get a few of those.
Mrs. Sawyer is only amazing because of amazing Mr. Sawyer.
Oh.
Oh.
Before we leave, don't want y'all saying I don't do it. This isn't Ask the Black Kids episode. It never stops.
What never stops?
This person said, one time for the missus.
Oh. Oh. I didn't know who. Oh, the show.
This person said, I had to send it. Same person. Oh, this one was good because we were saying this last week. What the hell is going on here?
What is he doing? He's doing the L.
He doing the clock. Babe.
Oh, that is 9 o'clock.
Babe, that ain't 9 o'clock. Babe, where the hell would the 9 be?
Oh,
If that's 12, where the 9 at?
he was doing it in reverse, like if you're in the mirror.
Baby.
He was doing it as if you were in the mirror.
Okay.
Yeah.
The comments up here ate him up. So anxious for my refund.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know if
I wasn't there and I want a refund.
I don't know if I would go see him live.
Gotta change the batteries in that clock.
I thought he was doing it in reverse.
3:57. Home Alone. That's nasty word.
Oh, but that Morris. That was Morris.
Oh, this person wrote, this is for Mrs. S. A submiss for extra credit.
Oh, let's see. Oh. Okay. Extra credit given. Yes, you got extra credit. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. You can be late next week. It's all good. Yeah. You looking kind of, dapper today, too. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I definitely got it tight.
Okay. I'm going to leave that where it is. Classmates, thanks for joining us for another episode of Only Black Kids in the Class. Almost 100 episodes, y'all. I'm very excited about that. So, send us your questions, your thoughts.
Snack suggestions.
I don't know. We're probably going to do some more reacts. So, send us the things you want us to react to. And more class for everybody.
Yes.
Go on and give us that 5-star review. Take us out, Mrs. Sawyer.
Bye-bye. Do you just want to get recorded me eating it? Okay.